Sorry, I need to start that.
So, Nicholas is in the throne room.
Autumn is going to push through the Nicholas's door and into the throne room. She's wearing the same thing she met him with on their first meeting. And she is going to ask him how far and what creatures he has documented since we had landed here.
Well, we've come across gnolls. Oh, no, he doesn't know about that one because that's what Lyra has secretly.
By the way, Jackson, she looks like her current image.
So you mean all Morgana-ish, right?
Yep.
With a raven?
Nope, no raven.
Okay, just making sure, because like, oh, she's got
no
bird
raven.
too. There are wolf-like humanoids as well. Black puddings or oozes is what they are, but they're called black puddings, but these ones exploded upon death. And lizard folk who have dinosaurs as mounts.
She kind of gives you a slightly dumbfounded look. That's it?
That's what we've seen creature-wise. There's also a demon that we found in the volcano. A runic sphere that kept a town in a time loop for years.
But those aren't creatures. What living creatures and plant life have you guys come across and recorded?
Well, it's already listed the creatures that have been recorded.
But that can't possibly be all of them. We've claimed so much territory, and that's all we found?
Well, we found kobolds.
Was there anything special about them?
They seem to be a lot more organized than standard kobolds are known to be.
That's not something interesting nor important.
There are the giant boars that were discovered, and the lizards.
Was there anything
Elephants.
special about them?
They
Did you
seem,
capture any specimens?
yes, they are in the farms currently.
She pulls out a piece of paper and writes something down. Anything else?
I would have to ask Kira Temp. She was the one who was recording most of the journey.
She kind of crosses her arms, looks at Nicholas. And how quickly could you have them here?
Jackson, by the way, Nicholas would know of a place called the Ancient Grove, but I have no idea what it is because I mentioned that twice with no context.
There's the Ancient Grove, but I don't know what that is, to be honest.
She jotted something else down.
He doesn't know what it is, Laskovich. He just said it.
Yep.
On near one of near one of the farms, there is an area where there are orchids and other such plants in a almost isolated area. I believe they meant poisonous. I remember that Azuri managed to poison herself once.
She perks up at that. And where is that located?
It's located to the southeast.
She writes something. She jots a lot of things down.
But it is off limits.
And why is that? Why is perfectly good research material unavailable to us?
Because I don't want there to be any harm done
To who?
to the environment there. It's its own ecosystem.
I would never harm the environment.
There's also a five-headed snake or hydra as well. Laskovich has that.
Can you ping the location?
There. Let's hope it wasn't the right thing.
So right next to us.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, why is that off limits? Surely it's not off limits for research purposes. Right, my lord? Surely if we cannot research it, how will we ever advance?
Researching it advances you in only one field.
But what if should someone who is not as likely capable is poisoned and we don't have a cure? Surely it would be wiser to be prepared for something, even as rare and as unlikely. It would be very foolish for us not to be prepared.
Make a diplomacy check.
Damn, almost a critical.
You may study it, but only passively. Take as little samples as possible.
I can do that. She smiles and walks off. She presses a button on her ear and says, Rebecca, I am going to go for a walk. Do keep tabs on the shop. And she closes the door behind her. And begins heading straight to that location.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What is everyone else doing?
So this is basically our month of downtime, right?
Oh crap, I forgot we had a month of downtime.
There was 1 month when the kingdom was getting rebuilt, which everybody was basically taking part in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool. So it was during that.
Kira Tam is currently setting up a her own research facility in the currently setting up a research facility around the crystals. She is using her airship as her base of operations. Yes, she's setting up her airship near the on the border of one of the an inner border of the hex, and she has herself and a team working on analyzing it. She has sent word to you that she believes that of planning for what looks to be the start of a grand university.
Okay.
There is a note that says that it will take some time to be able to actually properly build, and a few other things need to be in place before it can be made a reality. And that we need to set up the beginnings of an institution of learning. One that does teach of the dangers of the old ways of thinking, as well as espousing common sense as a part of a curriculum.
So, basically after about like a day or so, Laskovich will make his, probably around the same day that Jace did his stuff, we'll head to the, where we met to see if he can manage to find Nicholas. He's still in the throne room, or is he?
Yeah, he's still in the throne room.
So, welcome to say. So, as being tasked with appointing a royal enforcer, I think I have come to a decent decision on to who I would like to bestow that honor. And I believe you all like my decision as well.
And what decision is that?
I would like to appoint Larkin. He's a capable fighter. As well, he seems to be able to interact nicely and hold well against your one wife, Liara, so he is by far my top of choices. At this point, Larkin just Kool-Aid mans through the wall because why not?
Nope, he has something that is on his mind right now.
Oh.
I'm guessing it's that babe, right?
The thing that we'll never figure out because of the fucking video. Hooray for no context.
It's better than raping someone with a freaking crystal. So, you want to appoint Larkin as the royal enforcer?
Hale smiles like, yes, and it seems like you two have been friends since you were children, no? Or at least from a young age. So I feel like
Yes.
you'd be the best person. He's a person you trust, and he's earned my trust in the... He'll kind of scratch the back of his head. In the giving of alcohol, which I cannot deny sways me a bit, but he is by far probably the best decision.
Will you bribe Laskovich?
He'll shake his head. He said, no, he wanted to have a simple party. I just prefer I just like a man that knows his stuff about alcohol. No check needed, because that's valid.
Well, Ralph is Larkin around.
I don't know, is Larkin around, Doc?
No, he's looking through the city.
Laskovich will shrug. Say, I don't know where he is, but if you'd like, I can possibly find him and or just wait to tell him in person.
Well, if you do find him, do tell him that he is the royal enforcer.
Laskovich will nod and turn around, and then as walking out, like, while walking out, say, by the way, I'll probably still be going out with exploration parties to ensure that there's someone A of the kingdom's ranks that can do it, and B, because I'm not the kind of type that prefers to sit in one place. I just stepped on a tack while sitting at my chair. How did I manage this?
Ow.
It's not that bad.
Nicholas is now going to leave the throne room to go for a walk.
Okay, so to just explain for every single person, every time this man goes out for a walk, he always gets himself hurt. Every time, without a single little bit of doubt. There is a 99% chance something's gonna go really, really fucked and foobarred real quick. Ugh. Words can't even explain this. Just watch. Just watch the rest of this video and maybe into the next one, and you'll see. There's gonna be some shenanigans that are gonna have to go on with this. I swear. I swear.
So, Tezra, what are you doing?
Was this right after the meeting?
No, this is the next month.
This is the next month.
We've already been called back. Okay. Have we done our meeting stuff so far?
We're doing that at the end of the session, to be honest.
Okay.
I already know what Nicholas is going to go for building anyway.
Well, unless she's being specifically told to do something specific, she'd probably be spending most of her time trying to get her house fixed up, dealing with what she was dealing with, and trying to improve.
So how are you doing with your new pup anyway?
What?
How are you doing with your new pup?
What new pup? Oh, that one? She is attempting to raise it like she would raise any other.
So, just so you know, if you ever go to pick up your new pup, what is your strength score?
With armor or without armor?
Without armor.
22.
So, what's your carrying capacity with that?
Light load is 173 pounds.
Okay. If you have wearing normal clothes and have none of your gear on, whenever you pick up your new pup Gravitas, you feel you're about to hit your light load.
That's cute.
What's that? What'd you say there, Tezra?
I said that's cute.
Mm-hmm. Also, most of your metal and starts to go missing as well.
She's only letting her near the normal metal. And she's also starting to be careful with that.
So you only let him near normal metal. Okay.
Things that she can easily replace. She's not letting him near any of them.
Gravitas looks like a sad couple when you can't get the nice stuff that smells good.
Every now and then she'll be nice and let him have shaving. That's it.
Okay, well, since your other son, Park, you found him since he was basically at home waiting for you to return, since he didn't know where you were. Do you come home to him cooking a meal?
To Park cooking.
No, Reto.
Wait, Reto?
Yeah, the one that went
Where's
missing.
Hawk then?
Where's he been? I thought we brought him. I thought I was told that he had been found and we left him at the port city.
He went back to the volcano because that's where his home is.
She finds him and just gives him a flat look, saying, "And why didn't you stay where I told you to? And with who I told you to?"
Because I was coming home.
She gives him a flat look of, "That's not an answer and you know it."
I also went to put stuff in the coal room.
She sighs and goes over and gives him a hug.
Do you check that compartment? Or are you leaving it like it's fine?
No one told her, did they?
No one knows.
Poofles did.
Don't think
Poofles
Poofles
hasn't
told
been
her.
seen.
Well, then I guess she doesn't. She might go see what he got. Let's roll a 1d2 on. Ah, there it is. Come on. Get me up to there. Just realized I wasn't in the game right now. There we go. She will actually look in it.
Okay. When you look inside, okay, there's some, you do see he has got some catches in the sense of, you know, deer, a giant lizard for one. In the back, you see there's a knoll.
She immediately looks right at him with an eye.
Something wrong.
Why is that in there? As she points to the knoll.
Oh, he's one of the ones I hunted.
She just looks at him and says, Why did you hunt one of your a fellow knoll?
Because he was laughing.
She just rubs her forehead and says, So does that mean that the next time one of your siblings starts to you're gonna hunt them too?
But he's not a knoll. Feral claws aren't knolls, man. You said that yourself.
She just looks right at him and goes, I did not.
I know someone did.
She goes, and that's not a reason to do that.
I thought you'd be happy I got rid of one.
She just sighs, closes the thing up, planning to deal with it later. Is she just to Kira's because she's not having them all live there right now?
So he's just going to Kira's?
She doesn't know what to do with this at the moment.
Oh yeah, Kira's note would have mentioned that she will be in the city in time for the meeting. However.
Very well. So, God, Laskovich,
Yeah, sorry. Just lean back in my chair.
what are you doing?
I already told you the one thing I'm doing. I've probably done all my crafting.
Okay.
I guess I'll spend time trying to fix up the tank, because that thing's still bust as fuck.
That's still, yeah.
I got nothing else I need to do right now. No duties, no real personal things I need to do, so I might as well fix that thing. Yep, that's it for that. Unless Nicholas has calls me to talk about what I said. There's nothing really.
Right. Well, Doc, what is
What is what now?
What is Larkin doing?
I thought he said lamprey at first. I was like, what? You're like a lamprey, and then he just cut out. I'm like, what? Lamprey?
What's Larkin doing?
Larkin's searching around the town for Rebecca.
You're searching for the woman. Okay.
Good luck. Shit, you never gave her a time. Good luck with that one.
You didn't give the woman who's very down on time a time.
I got this one. I got this. How long does it take to cover a 12 square mile area?
I don't
At
know.
136 miles an hour.
What's your intelligence?
When you come running back into the town, do we consider you an enemy because you're going at 1,000 feet a second?
No, reality, he'll just, he'll run door to door in the kingdom.
You're door to door
Describing
to find her?
Rebecca. Yep,
Okay.
with flowers in hand.
Question, do you end up coming to Laskovich's house?
Eventually, I guess.
Jackson, you know, she's currently at the place, and if he's going door to door, he's never going to find her.
Nope.
It's something I was gonna say, but I'm just taken aback by him running door to door. And I just imagine he opens the door, he's like, "Where's Rebecca? Where is she?"
Come on, bro. Tell me where she at.
Although, Doc, when you do get to Laskovich's house, I imagine you say, "I'm looking for this woman," even if you damn well know that she's not there.
Yo, bro, I'm looking for that babe we saw yesterday in the meeting room. Do you know where she is?
How important would it be to find her? Are you trying to give her some information of some kind?
No, I'm trying to give her information.
Sense motive time! Do I even need to? Because you said it that way.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing right now. $30.
Oh yeah, no, it's exactly what you think. If the
Laskovich will
really
press the
takes
button
power-
on the side of the headset that she gave him.
Alright, what does he say?
I don't... Oh, does the image pop up, or is it just like one of those things where it's just like a telephone type shit?
It's like a telephone, except it's more like FaceTiming, if anything else.
So do you see what I'm seeing then?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll point at him and say, he says that he needs to meet you in a matter of importance. I believe
Hides the flowers.
I believe that you talked to him earlier. He said something about the information he was going to give to you.
Oh, someone just smacked a face.
She says, Well, I would love to, but I'm waiting for Miss Autumn to return from her walk. I have to watch the lab at the moment.
If you would like, I imagine that, and I'll look at Lark and just say, given the fact he said no time for this meeting, it would probably be best that Larkin, is Larkin paying attention, or is he kind of just, glancing around?
If there's an image, he's staring at it.
Is there an image that you can see?
It's backwards, but...
So he's just staring at my one eyeball, which is creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
So Laskovich will snap his fingers in front of Larkin and say, you should probably pick a day and time to set up a meeting. Snapping his fingers, pay attention to not my eyeball.
Yeah, bro, how about, in an hour?
Hey, Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
How long has it been since Autumn went on that walk?
It took 3 hours to get to that hex.
How long has it been between then and this?
Probably no more than, 20 minutes?
20
No,
minutes.
actually, sorry. An hour, actually. Because him running around the entire kingdom would have taken him out an hour.
Alright, so she will say, I don't believe I can leave in an hour.
No problem, babe. I can come to you.
I don't think Miss Autumn would appreciate that. I guess it would be okay as long as you don't break anything.
Sure, babe. I know how to be gentle.
She just shrugs her shoulders and gives you the location.
You got lucky this time. I was gonna mention the wall, but I didn't.
He will sprint out of.
Wait, so that's the end of the call, right?
If you hang up, then she'll say thank you, Laskovich.
That's no problem. Press the button, and Larkin, as you're running out, Laskovich will shout, "Oh, by the way, you're the Royal Enforcer." It's just as a passing thing.
Oh, cool story, bro. Thanks.
And after you're out of here, you shout, "I don't think he's going to remember this." You should probably write it down for him. Can he even read? And then he'll just close the door and go back to doing what he was doing.
And read.
I don't know, can he? He didn't bother to look at any of the names of anything. He just went around screaming a girl's name. Like fucking Batman. Where is she?
So he'll run off to the lab.
So